Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of Law Minds. In this video, we are going to discuss about the inherent powers of the court under the Code of Civil Procedure 1908. CPC is a comprehensive legislation that lays down the procedural framework for the conduct of civil suits in India. One of the essential features of the CPC is the inherent powers of the court, which enable the court to act in a manner that is just and equitable even in the absence of specific provisions in the code itself. The inherent powers of the court under CPC are derived from Section 151 of the Code of Civil Procedure. This section empowers the court to make orders that are necessary for the ends of justice or to prevent abuse of the process of court. The section provides that nothing in the CPC shall be deemed to limit or otherwise affect the inherent power of the court to make orders necessary for the ends of the justice. The inherent powers of the court under the CPC are wide-ranging and can be exercised in a variety of situations. For instance, the court can exercise its inherent powers to prevent abuse of the process of the court, do complete justice, prevent multiplicity of proceedings, and punish for contempt of court. Let us take a closer look at each of these situations. First, to prevent abuse of the process of court. The court can exercise its inherent powers to prevent a party from misusing the process of court. For example, if a party files a frivolous or vexatious suit, the court can dismiss the suit in exercise of its inherent powers. Next, to do complete justice. The court can exercise its inherent powers to do complete justice in a case. For example, if a party has been deprived of a right due to a technical defect in the pleadings, the court can allow an amendment to the pleadings in exercise of its inherent powers. Thirdly, to prevent multiplicity of proceedings. Here, the court can exercise its inherent powers to prevent multiplicity of proceedings on the same issue. For example, if a party files a suit on any issue that has already been decided in another suit, the court can dismiss the suit in exercise of its inherent powers. And to punish for contempt of court. The court can exercise its inherent powers to punish for contempt of court. For example, if a party disobeys a court order or shows disrespect to the court can punish the party for contempt in exercise of its inherent powers. The inherent powers of the court under CPC have been recognized and upheld by various courts in India. For instance, in the case of Salim Advocate Bar Association versus Union of India, the Supreme Court held that the inherent powers of the court are complementary to the powers conferred by the CPC and are necessary for the proper functioning of the courts. In another landmark case, Manohar Lal Chopra versus Rai Bahadur Rao Raja Seth Hiralal, the Supreme Court held that the inherent powers of the court cannot be curtailed or taken away by any legislation. The court further held that the inherent powers can be exercised only in cases where the CPC does not provide a remedy. In conclusion, we can understand that the inherent powers of the court under CPC are an essential tool for the court to ensure that justice is done in a fair and equitable manner. While exercising its inherent powers, the court must ensure that it does not exceed its jurisdiction or act in a manner that is arbitrary or capricious. That's all for the video. Thank you for watching. I hope that this brief overview of the inherent powers of the court under the CPC has been informative and useful to you. If you found this video informative, kindly consider liking and sharing it among your peers. We encourage you to subscribe to our channel Law Minds for more updates on legal insights.